like 2 feet away from the car, and then it died. And I got into the car. And I hit resume, and it showed 3 people were still in the chat, but it showed 3 people were still in the chat, but I guess you guys couldn't see it, so I ended up ending it. So hopefully you guys will see him back. Oh yeah, someone just popped in. So we were like 2 feet away from the car, and then it died. So I went in the car and I plugged it in, and it says resume, and I hit resume. Yes, Trish. So we were like 2 feet away from the car, and it died. Can you believe it? And then I got into the car and I plugged it in, and it says resume. I hit resume and I got your text. But when I hit resume, it showed 3 people still in the chat. But for whatever reason, I guess you guys couldn't see me. Just like the other day when I hit the power button, even though it shows I'm still on, I think you guys couldn't see me. Anyway, I'm back in the car. And now we're heading home. So we lost a few people, but hopefully they will find us again and we can resume. So Trish, what I was saying is the other day, that last time you were on that live, somebody, I don't know if you heard, but somebody asked me about you, and I said that you were like my soul sister. You were telling me about this. Yes. So that's what I'm trying to continue. So that day that you were on the live, somebody, I don't know if you heard, but somebody asked me about you because I referenced you earlier in the chat, and I said, actually, I never met you, but you were like my soul sister, and we connected from the group in Telegram, and I said that we connected, and you took an astrology class from me back in November, and believe it or not, I never actually met you in person. So if you go back to that video, if you're interested, towards the end, I think you had already left. Somebody asked me about you, so I wanted to let you know, because I went back and I listened and I answered their question. So we had, what, 10 people in the chat? I didn't hear. Yeah, it was the first day that you hopped on. So I don't know if it was my live. Well, I've only done 3, right? I did the one Sunday and I did the truck. So I think it was the Sunday one of the ones where you hopped on live. Somebody asked me later in the chat about you, and I actually answered them about you, how I never even met you. I mean, physically in person, but we connected. So yeah, you guys, there's 8 people. I guess you guys found me again. How many people did we have when we went down? Does anyone remember? Was it 10 people? Was it 10 or 12 people? Do you remember? So, well, we have 7 people back. 7 people found us again.
Nice.
So, and we have 2 likes. So we went from 115 likes down to 2 likes again. But hey, we had 115 likes. That's pretty good. So, thanks, Trish. So now you guys can see DC at night. It's not as busy as it normally is. Oh, 16. We have 16. Oh, that's right. I remember it was growing and growing. So we lost 10 people. So now we have 6 back. So we had half of the group back. So can you plug me in again or show me where the plug is? Is it right here? I can't see. Oh, I got it. I think. Yeah, I got it. So welcome back, you guys. So we left the restaurant. We got to the car. The phone died when we were like 2 feet away from the car. What are chances, man? Oh, 5. We have 5 people and 5 likes. So we made it to the car, and now we're heading home. Part 2. Too bad it ended. Yeah, I should have bought my charger. I left my charger in the car when I took the phone out and put it on the selfie stick. So who's here beside Trish? 5. Is Andy still here? Did he make it back? Andy, Donna, who was all here? It was Andy, Donna, someone else. We were having a good conversation, you guys. I hope they find, I hope you guys find the live and come back in. We were having such a good conversation. I was really enjoying that. That was an awesome night. We had a really, really good night. So we got 6 now. Chris Bowman, caught you, 16, caught your chat the other day with Trucker Steve. DC does look peaceful at night. Yeah. Yes, Christopher. Yeah, it's pretty quiet for a Saturday night. This is post-pandemic, pre-pandemic. Normally, when we went through Georgetown earlier, pre-pandemic, when we go through Georgetown, it's like bumper to bumper. We wouldn't be able to drive through it. We would have been sitting there for a while, but it's pretty quiet. And I was, hey Trish and everyone else who wasn't here earlier, I was saying, hi Hector Jimenez. I was saying that the energy down here energetically is very clean. So I don't know if the white hats clean all the stuff underground, but the energy is very, very clean. Very, very clean. 7-7. We got 7-7-8. Yes. Hey, Tex-Mex. I made you moderator along with like 7 other people. I think I made like 10 moderators over the weekend. I basically selected the group that was on my very first live test chat. All the ones that I felt like had, you know, feeling intention, that had the same vibe as me. So welcome, welcome. We had a nice day. We went down. Yes, they cleaned it all up. Oh, awesome, Trish. The energy feels really nice. I was walking around down here, Trish. I was really surprised. Like energetically, it feels so nice and clean. I see. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Tex-Mex. So earlier, if you guys missed it, you guys can rewind and see. We got down here right at sunset. It was beautiful. I captured the sunset. And then we walked around the tidal basin. We saw the monument. We saw Jefferson Memorial. Martha Luther, like and subscribe. Thanks, Tex-Mex. There's some police action over here. And then we drove through Georgetown. And then we would look for a place to eat. It up in Chinatown, and I had ramen, and then my phone went from 20% to 10%, and then it died right as I was 2 feet away from the car. So now we're back in the car, we're heading home, and we reconnected. Hector Jimenez, fake mod. So, and where is my selfie stick? Oh, here it is. Yep. Hector, LOL. Oh, we got 11 people back. Trish was saying that we had 16 people. We had 16 people. I'm charged up C4. Awesome. Yeah, Trish was saying we had 16 people when it dropped, Hector Jimenez. So it was cool to hang with you guys tonight. I was very happy with the live, how it turned out. It was beautiful scenery. Picturesque clouds and trees and colors. What you planning for Saturday? So Tex-Mex, I plan on coming up there to Hagerstown to Speedway sometime in the afternoon when I get up. I probably won't be there for any morning activity since I'm still out here and it's after midnight. I didn't plan on staying out this late, but I had a great time and I don't feel that tired. I'm a little tired, but I'm running on what kind of energy, I don't know. Wow, cool. Yeah, so I plan on coming up there. Hopefully I can catch the race. I want to see the car racing. I think that would be cool. And then whatever convoy stuff is going on. But I'll probably leave before dark because too many stuff going on around there, you know, regarding safety. So we got 12 people back. So we're 4 short. We're 4 short of the 16. Thank you, you guys, for coming back, finding the stream, coming back. So the stream dropped. My battery, I had 10%, and then we were like 2 feet from the car, and then it died. So I came back in, I hit resume, but it didn't connect. So we got 13 people back. Yay! Welcome back, you all. We're back in the car, and we're leaving Chinatown, leaving Washington, D.C., and heading home. That's too bad the stream died. So this will be part 2. Part 1 was part 1 was the cherry blossom. So I'm new here. Hi, Hector Jimenez, welcome. So if you look at part 1, we did a tour of DC earlier around the tidal basin, and we checked out the cherry blossoms and the monument, and hit the like button. Thanks, Tex-Mex. And the Jefferson Memorial. Wow, we're back at 13. I'm back. You said, can anyone hear me? And I said I can, but you ended anyway. Oh, man, Donna, I could have left it. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it pop up. I could have left it then, because it was still on, and it says resume. And then I didn't know if anyone could hear me, because there were 3 people left. And so I guess I should have waited a little longer, because the other day when I was in Steve's truck and I pressed the power button by accident, it was black screen. No one could see it. You know you miss me. Of course. Of course. Remember, that reminds me of Boy George. You miss me. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, blind. Boy George. That made, yeah, so that sucks. I could have left it on the one stream. Oh well, it is what it is. I should have waited. So I'm learning, you guys. Trial and error. So we got 12 people back. We had 16 when it dropped. So this is his phone. So do you guys enjoy having dinner with me? I've never eaten with a bunch of people watching me eat online. C4, we all miss you. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, blind. Boy George, remember that song?
This is Connecticut.
12:12. That's how long we've been streaming. Yes, Hector Jimenez. So is everyone having a good Friday night? I'm still hungry. Donna, Donna, you came back. Oh my goodness. All right. And have you thought about doing live from your home? Eventually, you have so much amazing knowledge and info to share. Hey Trish, maybe. So earlier, I don't know if you were here, Andy picked up a lot of things. So right now, Trish, I'm going day by day. Like each day I get a download from message. And right now, oh, we have 10 likes and 10 people in chat. 10. Another synchronicity number, Trish. So, but anyway, Trish, so right now I feel, and I was going to tell you, Trish, but now I'll tell everyone in the live. Did you bring me a doggy bag? I'm sorry I left it because my battery was dying, so I had to run. But Trish, I feel that the Reiki that we did, that the class that you took for me, I feel is expanding. Because I wonder what happened to that. Remember I said I felt like Spirit was guiding me to teach Reiki again, and then I taught you guys, and then there was a pause, and then I got sick in November, and I recovered from that, and all of a sudden this convoy thing. Well, remember my truck driver Steve, he wants a Reiki session, so I still owe him a Reiki session. So next week he's coming back, so I'm going to come back and I have to meet him and give him his jacket, because he loaned me his jacket, and then I'm going to give him a Reiki session. Well, Trish, I feel like Spirit wanted me to attune, to actually not only give Steve a Reiki session, but to actually attune Steve to the Reiki energy. Because you know the saying, give a man a fish, feed him one day or once, but teach a man how to fish and you can feed him for the rest of his life. So he has a bad back. His back hurts, and that was what got him to go for Reiki in the first place. And then he wanted me to work on his right shoulder. So if he's open to it, which I sense he may be, and so I'm gonna not only give him a Reiki session, but I feel guided to give him an attunement and to teach him so that when he's on the road, he can do self-healing, and then, you know, he doesn't have to pay. Is Michael okay to drive? It's late. Oh shit, now they all know your name. you guys and forget his name. You guys don't miss anything, man. Oh gosh, yes, this is such a wonderful idea. So Trish, what is coming to me is not only am I supposed to give, yes, he's okay to drive, Seaford. He didn't drink. Besides, he's sitting right next to me. How can he fall asleep? Oh my God.
This doesn't look good.
Oh my God, you guys, look at what's ahead of us. Turn around, Michael, turn around. Why didn't you turn around up there? Or make a left right here? Hey, you guys, look at all these police activity. There is all this police activity here, you guys.
20 cars up there.
He said there's like 20 police cars up there. Where and we going to? We're trying to go home. We're trying to go home, Hector. But do you see all this police flashing light ahead of us? There's all these freaking police, and they're blocking the road. They're blocking the road to the right here, see? That guy is blocking the road to the right. And there's all this. So anyway, Trish, so I feel I'm going to give Steve a Reiki session. And then if he's open to it, I'm going to give him an attunement and teach him how to do Reiki on himself. And then from there, I don't know what the next step is, but I feel doors is going to open from there, and there may be other truckers or other people that may want it. So eventually, somehow, Trish, I feel you're going to be in the picture, and that's why you took Reiki when you did back in November. So basically, I feel, okay, this is where I'm up to, because, you know, it's kind of like in the military, you get whatever on a needed basis. So far, this is what I've gotten as of yesterday morning or this morning. So I'm supposed to give Steve a Reiki session. Then I'm supposed to attune Steve to Reiki. And I haven't decided if I'm supposed to do that live yet, because I usually do Reiki session privately. I mean, that's a private thing. But I don't know. So I'm still figuring that part out. But eventually, I think it's going to grow, Trish. And I think I'm going to have like more of my Reiki students to do more Reiki. So I don't know if we're supposed to provide Reiki for truckers or provide Reiki in general and eventually teach people Reiki. Because the idea is, you know, teaching people holistic, you know, other natural way to heal. You know, getting away from the, you know, medicine and all that BS. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to trigger any algorithm. But, you know, so that's where I'm at, Trish, and we can talk about it privately. But that's the message I got thus far. So I think it is expanding, and then it's going to grow, but it's on a need-to-know basis, and that's all that Spirit gave me so far. They probably don't want to give me too much because I might get overwhelmed. So each day I get a message, and then I do what I'm supposed to do, and then the next step comes, the next step come. But I think it's going to grow, Trish, and I think that's why you took the Reiki when you did, because I'm thinking to myself, remember I said I'm supposed to start teaching again, and then I don't know what the heck happened. There was a pause. I knew you were going to tell me this. I was shown something was coming with you. Wasn't sure what it was, but Spirit told me. Okay, all right. Okay, so you knew. Yes, I would have some Reiki healing. Yay. Yeah, and if you were in the live stream earlier, Trish, Andy gave me a couple messages tonight as well. And you can go back and read the chat. You forgot me already. No, I didn't. The 12 or 13 or 14 or 16 of us tonight, you guys, it just dawned on me over dinner that you guys are my soul group, man, my soul family. That's why you hung with me all night. So we all resonated. We talk about astrologies and stones. Thank you for the live stream. I like seeing that strange wall of hieroglyphs as well as the beautiful cherry blossom. You're very welcome, Victoria. So now I realize that the people who were on this live stream tonight was part of my soul group, especially Andy and Brian. I mean, most of you I already knew intuitively. I made you guys moderators. But yeah, so Trish, if you get a chance, you go back and read some of Andy's message. He told a couple things to me tonight that confirm. Yeah, so I'm just taking it day by day, and I like it that way, so that way I don't get too overwhelmed. I'm back. Hi, Judy. Welcome back. So I came back. I hit resume, and Donna was on. She heard me, but I thought no one heard me, so I ended it and started another one. So I could have probably kept it all in the one live stream. So we're in the car, and we're heading home. And I made a mistake, and I called my driver, my mystery driver, by name. And so now the stream knows his name. My bad. So can't pass anything by you guys. They were really attentively listening, checking out your penmanship, your hand, your hat, any little clues that could get your voice, what you order for dinner. I'm trying to figure out who you are. I have a personal issue and don't want to go to the medical mystery driver. Yeah, Tex-Mex. They were all trying to guess who my driver was all night long. They went from Zot to Charlotte's boyfriend to a truck driver. They were making all kinds of guesses who the mystery driver was. It's hilarious. I miss your dinner. Was it wonderful? Yes, Jeff. Jeff Payant. I had pan-fried dumplings as appetizers, and then I had ramen. I had ramen for dinner. It was okay ramen. I've had better ramen in Virginia Beach, but it's not bad. We were gonna have Greek food initially, but the Greek restaurant was closed. And then we went to a second place and it was closed. We went to a third place and they say it's bar only and we have to have reservations. So then we took a walk to Chinatown. We took a walk to Chinatown and we ended up in a Chinese place behind plexiglass locked doors. And after waiting for a while, we got seated, sent over by the convoy. I think it was OTR Survival. Where are we going and who's driving? So we are in DC. We had part one where we checked out the cherry blossom at the tidal basin and there was beautiful sunset, the monument and Jefferson Memorial. Hi, how are you? And then my stream ended. And so I just started the second stream, part two. So we're still in Washington, D.C. We just had dinner in Chinatown. Hey, you found me. Yes, my phone died. And then we just had dinner at Chinatown and we're still in Washington, D.C. and we're heading home. Leaving Washington, D.C., heading home back to Maryland. And that's where we are. So you are seeing us in Washington, D.C., heading home to Maryland. On Connecticut Avenue. I am great. How are you? Okay, so you guys are talking to each other. So Ola, I'm glad you're back. We like all your jokes. So thanks for hanging with me, you guys. It's been a fun night. Sound like it went well. What a wonderful day. And yes, Jeff, it was a wonderful evening. Jeff Payant. I have to say Jeff Payant, otherwise people will think you are Jeff Travel Fund 69 and I don't want to confuse you with the other Jeff. So I have to say Jeff Payant, or I'll just start calling you Payant. So 10 of the 16 people came back because Trish said that there was about 16 people when the stream ended or abruptly ended. So 14 of you found me again. I am good. I had to give some attention to my dog. So I'm glad you came back.
We're in that ping pong pizza place.
Ping Pong Pizza Place?
Pizza Gate.
Pizza Gate.
Comet Pizza right there.
OMG, I miss all the daytime great scenes, streams. Never been to DC. Oh, you can go back. There's part 1, Liquid Yum. Go back. It was beautiful. We had cherry blossoms and beautiful sunsets. I miss his name while gone. Can you help out? Oh, I love her name. So beautiful sunset. You guys go back when you get a chance when this stream, and go back to part 1. And you can see us driving. It's getting late here. Good night, everyone. Good night, Hector. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Have a great weekend. So go back. You are back. Glad you two are safe. Yes, Andy. I had 20%. It dropped to 10%. We were 2 feet away from the car, and it died. And I went into the car. I plugged it in, and it says resume. There was still 3 people left. And I said, can you guys hear me? Donna says she said yes, but I didn't see it. So I ended it anyway and start the second stream. So now you're all back. Yes, Andy, I'm fine. We're fine. We're still in DC. We're heading out. Thank you. So yeah, for all of you that missed the cherry blossom and that want to see it, it was beautiful, you guys. Everyone enjoyed it. So go back and you can watch part 1 of it. I heard that, Michael. Don't say his name, Trish. We want him to remain a mystery man. Not everyone heard his name, so we don't want to advertise his name. How you feeling now? You just passed a child assaulter's place. Actually, the energy down here is really clean, C4. I don't know what the white hats did, blowing up all the dumbs underneath the ground, all the smoke, all the fire. It's feeling very clean. Energetically, it's very, very clean down here, you guys. I heard that. How you feeling now? You just, okay. Going to check out your channel in the coming days. Are you a convoy streamer like the other 20-something? Yes, but then tonight is not part of it. Tonight's just my Friday night out, going to DC, checking out the cherry blossom. We all know his name. Okay, for those of you who know, you know, but we'll keep the rest of the people who didn't know and didn't hear. He's still the mystery driver, okay? So it's just a handful of you that are in the know. Kind of like the original people knew about Zot and Charlotte, right? They kept it to themselves. So you the original people, keep it to yourself. We'll keep the others guessing. It's late. It's my okay to drive. So now they're gonna all put your name. Yes, Michael, it's okay to drive. Okay, hush on name. Thank you, Judy. Someone at least is supporting me. Oops. C4 said oops. Oh, I said your name and they like swooped. Oh my God, it's like one clue. 11 now, Ann. My favorite number, yes. Mine is saying 12 though. So we got up to 115 likes on the other stream. That's pretty good. And so now we're back to 12 and 17. That's not bad. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see the numbers from a numerological standpoint, not so much a monetizing standpoint, because I'm not monetizing, but it's kind of cool. Trish and I are into numbers, you guys. I talked about numbers earlier, Trish. Yeah, we talked about numbers earlier. And earlier we had someone on, Joe, and she asked me to connect with someone that had passed. I don't know if her mother or her brother, but I was walking around downtown. I couldn't add the 2 numbers. Yeah, and then she got her confirmation. It was 777. I think it was seven people in the chat, and then 77 likes at that time. So it was 777, and which was her mother's number or something. So we had very cool numbers tonight. Cool number patterns. What about 17? So 17 is the 17th letter. So I get a lot of 17 in this chat as well. Like that on that Monday when I was going with Steve, we had 17 a lot. So 17 is the 17th letter.
We cut across our street.
Which not everyone, you know, I mean, people have differing opinion of that. But I thought it was interesting that the 17 number kept popping up, which, you know, matches the 17th letter. So just, you know, making mental note and observing these little things, signs and synchronicity from the universe. Watching now. Started streaming 7 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm showing 10 and 21 likes, and I'm showing 30 minutes ago we started streaming. So we're heading out of DC and we're heading home back to Maryland. The lanes are making me zone out. I have you on a large screen. He said the lanes are making him zone out. He has us on a large screen. You guys are hilarious. You guys are so funny. That's what mine show. I can screenshot it. No, I believe you, C4. But what happens, I think on YouTube, it just remembers when you went on. So let's say I've been going for 17 minutes, and that's when you join. As soon as you join, it keeps it at 17. It doesn't move to 18, 19, 20, 25, 26. So now if you were to refresh, you come in, it'll show 32 minutes, because I noticed that too. I noticed that at whatever time that I join, it keeps it that way. So you probably join at the 17-minute mark, but we have actually been on this stream for 32 minutes and 15 seconds. White line fever. Yes, Ola. It's a pretty quiet night. Oh, 12:21. Trish, check out the thing. It's 1221. 1221. Oh, it just moved to 1321. So. See, so you can see the street starts changing as we leave Washington, D.C. It's less tall buildings, less congestion. Hey, Trish. Oh, we got 15 back. All right, so at night, every city looks alike. True. Passing those white dash lines reminds me of driving home for Christmas by Chris Ray, minus the snow, that is. You will get home at 2:30 a.m. You're back talking about numbers. I always see 11. Yes, Kat. Trish and I see 1111 a lot. Actually, Trish just saw 1111 earlier when we were at the restaurant in her time zone. It is. Oh, you're right. You're right. I probably won't get home till 2:30 a.m. because it's 1:20 a.m. right now. I got to give you another like when I pop back on. Don't know that happened. Okay. Don't know what happened. Oh, my power went down. Yeah, I had 20% left at the restaurant, and then it dropped down to 10%, and then we were 2 feet away from the car and it died. And I went in the car, I plugged it in and resumed. And Donna heard me, but I said, can anyone hear me? And no one said anything. Or Donna said she did, but I didn't see her message, so I ended the stream and started the second stream. So we just started the stream at the 30, and we've been going for 34 minutes. 34 minutes. How far is downtown DC to Germantown? Just curious, my cousin lives there. About an hour. About an hour. I had lived in Germantown over 20 years ago. I live in Germantown. Yeah, about an hour. It may be a little under an hour without traffic. With traffic, it could be over an hour, but approximately the 1 hour mark. So we're back to 15 people, 16 people. Wow, we got all 16 people back. Thanks, you guys. And you found the stream again. So we're done eating. We left the restaurant and we're leaving DC. Now we're back on the Beltway heading home to Maryland. So heading home to Maryland. You probably know him. I do, maybe. I live in Georgetown like over 20 years ago. I had an apartment there for 6.5 years before I bought my house. That's amazing, Trish. I'm still digesting what you said you felt about me. You have to tell me more, Trish, what you felt about me or what message you got. I'm really curious now. That's pretty cool that we're always in sync. Trish and I are always in sync, and we've never met in this lifetime yet. But we do feel that we have a very strong past life connection. So we're on the Beltway, you guys. So when we went to DC, we took GW Parkway, but now we're taking the Beltway home. He has a well-known business there. You probably know him. Oh, okay. How far? Okay. Did you have a driver in Germantown also? I will try to talk. What? I will. Let's try to talk. Sorry. Yes, Trish. Yes, text me or call me. Yeah, either tomorrow morning before the convoy or after the convoy. In the afternoon, I will try to go up to Hagerstown. But yes, so we'll try to talk tomorrow. For some reason, if we don't connect tomorrow, definitely Sunday. That's awesome, Trish, that you're in the know, still connected even though we haven't talked. It's been like a whirlwind. Seems like going back is so much faster than going there because we got caught in traffic at the in GW Parkway when we were heading there. So you guys been hanging with me all night, man. That's pretty cool. It's been a very pleasant evening, you guys. You guys kept me laughing. Michael is speeding. Michael is speeding. That's from C4. Now they're gonna reference you by name. So every time you start again, your follower get to give you likes again. I didn't know that. Good to know. See, I learned something new today. All right, Judy. Yeah, it's a new stream. When you have been connecting so much lately since you started this. Yeah, that's true, Trish. Yeah, it's like a whirlwind, Trish. It's like I'm in a whirlwind. I swear to God, it's like gotta love me. So it's very interesting. But you know, Trish, you always told me my intuition is good. It's like it's heightened even more because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, it's faster also because you didn't have to find park it. True, Ola. Very, very true. Plus, on the Beltway, which is what we're on now, the Beltway, and this is what the trucker convoy use, it's much faster than GW Parkway. On the way there, we took GW, which stands for George Washington Parkway, and it's only 2-lane versus 4-lane. But that's the scenic route. The GW Parkway is the scenic route, whereas this is the Beltway. It's just for speed. So, yeah, this is the same way I came back with Steve. Remember I was saying Potomac, the affluent area, and then Gaithersburg, and then Germantown, and then Frederick, and then Hagerstown. So this is part of the Beltway that the convoy takes when they do the loop around. So I guess when we get closer to your place, we kind of find somewhere to park, and then I'll say goodnight to them, because where you are, it'll cut off. You know, somewhere near there, maybe a Jean will pull over. Well, it's faster also because you don't have to find parking. Boy, it didn't take you long to break 1,000 subs. Congratulations. Yes, Otman Dave. Yes, I had help from Travel Fund 69. For half of it, and Sasnick helped with the other half, and then TV Fry called me out. So literally, it took me exactly 7 days. I started my channel Tuesday, March 8th, and then a week later, Tuesday, March 15th, I reached it. To my knowledge, there are only 2 live streamers actually live currently that are convoy streamers. You and Brantford Liberty. Awesome. Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me know that. Liquid Yum. Awesome. Yes, thanks, Otman. How close is the language between Vietnam and Laos? I think they're similar. I don't speak Laos, but when in the past when I've heard Laos people speak, it seems similar, but I don't understand it. Same thing, Cambodia language is also similar because they're all right there, you know, they're all kind of next to each other, the country. So the dialect is similar. So when I listen to it, but it's totally different. Like I don't understand them, although it sounds familiar because similar dialect sounding, but we don't understand each other. So we're up to 25 likes on this stream. We had hit over 100. We had 115 on the other one. 13 people. We had 16 people when it dropped. So most of the people came back. Thanks, you guys. Joe, come visit. Joe what? Joe Convit. I don't know what you're saying, C4. Joe Convit. Are you trying to speak Vietnamese? Cone cow. It's Lao. Oh, I don't know Laos. I'm Vietnamese. No wonder I didn't understand. Yeah, I don't understand it. Does Michael speak any other languages? No, he only speaks English. Oh, he said he speak French. My bad. He said he speak French. Oh my God, now they're gonna reference your name all the time. You guys are funny, man. You crack me up. So are you guys, what time zone are you guys in? I heard Michael was fluent in 5 languages. Barb, you heard wrong. Otman says, hi, Michael. He's fairly new. He hadn't been on the chat all night, Otman Dave. He's saying hi, Michael. So I made a mistake and mentioned his name when we were leaving the restaurant. Liquid Yum, correct for some reasons, while some is live. I feel if I go to bed, I might miss something. So here I am, bright-eyed and bushy-tail, waiting for news. Michael speaks, no officer. I didn't realize I was speeding. Oops. Central, East Coast, Ohio. Oh, okay, so that's why you're still up. Because you guys are an hour behind. Because right now it's 1:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of the people are in bed sleeping right now. We could call him Mr. M. Yeah, good idea, Andy. You can call him Mr. M. Haslett. Okay, so most of you are in the Central or Mountain Time Zone. No wonder you guys are still hanging with me. We could call him Mr. M. Central Daylight Savings Time. Okay, so most of the people are in Central. Central. Most of you are in Central. I'm in Texas. Central, yeah. So most of you are in Central Time Zone. Same in Toronto. Yep. Eastern. Okay. Man, you're Eastern time zone. Same as me. We are all staying up so we can see Mike the Hat. I need to learn this gematria. You keep mentioning. All I understand is A equals 1 to Z 26. Then I'm lost. Eastern here. Okay, Ola. Oh, you're Eastern too, Kat? 7:31 Pacific, 7. Oh, so you're Pacific, Kat. Ola's in the same time zone as me. I was up until 3:01 a.m. with Brantford Liberty last night. He was the only one on. Yeah, I saw he was on late. Yeah. Hey, Judy, don't worry too much about gematria. What Trish and I are doing is not gematria. It's actually numerology. Although I did understand gematria and I try to learn it. But, and you can use the calculator, the gematria calculator. But what Trish and I are talking is just synchronistic number. We're not doing gematria. Archangel Michael. Yes, I work with Archangel Michael a lot. You did mess up when you switched the cam view and caught Michael on cam for a second. I saw it. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to have to clip that out. Damn it. Michael likes to stay in my camera view. Is Michael using his turn signals? He's going straight, so at the moment, no, he's not turning. But I don't know if he actually signal or not. So I don't know. I told Michael to avoid my camera before. I think Michael really wants the attention, even though I had him behind the scenes. He's not playing the game, although he's playing the game pretty well tonight. And the feed with Mr. M walking off into the dark with his black hat pulled down over his eyes. I'll delete it from my end for you, just for you. Oh, thank you, Seaford. Lane changes. I'm in Missouri and it's 12:30 a.m. Okay, Judy. Yes, I like this shirt. My shirt or his shirt? Can you tell your driver to slow down? Can you tell your driver to slow down? I'm getting motion sickness. Michael deserves to be seen. Freedom, freedom. Buffalo Plaid. Can you tell your driver to slow down? I'm getting motion sickness. He is driving kind of fast. That's what they said earlier. They said earlier he was driving kind of fast. I told you he was speeding. Oh my God, they're talking about your driving, Michael. Well, I told Michael that I wanted to be like Zot and Charlotte or like Otterwalks with his bodyguard. You know, to keep that mystery, to have the chat going. I thought it would be fun, but he agreed with me. But I guess he doesn't try to avoid it too much. Okay, I told you he was speeding. Heavy foot, Mike. It's really scary. What is scary, Kat? The driving, the speeding. We are live stream drivers. Yeah, the screen is getting me dizzy. Changing lane. Changing lane is making me seasick. Somebody get me a bucket. All right. Oh, because I guess he's doing it on purpose. I don't know. You're making them seasick, Michael. Just stay in one lane. Yeah, Michael likes driving at night, you guys, because he doesn't like a lot of people. So even pre-pandemic, he would go driving at night. He liked driving in DC at night when it's nice and quiet, because he's a computer guy and he works at night a lot. Puke. So, but it's kind of nice, you know, at night. See, I mean, no one's on the road. You have the road to yourself, so it's kind of cool. I think his driving's better now. He slowed down. It's more steady. He's not shifting lane, right? We're all good now. Less people at night, more deer. True, very true. It depends if it's deer season or not. But I do have a deer whistle on my car, and it seems to help. My old boss bought deer whistle for everyone because he hates seeing dead deers on the road. Here's an interesting question. Are you able to see Michael? Of course, he's in the car with me. Michael must love us telling him what to do. Oh my God. Okay, so I had told him, Night Rider, yeah. So basically where Michael lives, you guys, there's no signal. So instead of driving there, oh, they have a faux city here. Oh, they have a faux city. Ah! Michael is a computer guy. He probably knows my cousin. I am in global IT server management. Michael, I'm your guy if you need advice. Babylon hides in the bushes. Okay, look, you guys. There's a faux city. Can you see faux city? Faux city. Faux city. There's a faux city right there. I didn't realize they have faux city. Faux real? Yes, Jeremy, there's a faux city. So you guys, oh, there's a wild bird thing. So anyway, you guys, oh, there's a Starbucks here too. So this is a shopping center, and we pulled in here because where Michael lives, there is no signal. Speedy Gonzalez and Pinky on the road again. Haha, Judy. Oh, excuse me. You have a great job. Free watches and whistles. Oh, you are cracking me up. Oh my God, you're so hilarious. It's two different jobs. The whistle, the deer whistle was from an old boss from many years ago. And the free watch is this newer company I'm at. But yeah, I've been pretty lucky with most of my job. Faux show. What faux? Faux Vietnamese noodles. He lives at he lives at Starbucks. Lucky guy. Liquid. You guys are hilarious, you guys. Oh, that's so funny. So anyway, you guys, I think Michael's getting tired, and I told him to pull off so I could say goodnight to you, because where he lives, there's no signal. Please settle an argument for me and my daughter. It's pronounced faux and not faux, please. No, it's not pronounced faux. Faux is like the American pronunciation. It's actually pho. So if you want to say it with the Vietnamese accents, it's actually pho. So the PHA is probably closer sounding. Michael don't want anyone to know where he lives. No, I told him to pull off, you guys, because what happens is we can't get signal where he lives. Like, he lives out sort of in the boonies a little bit, and there's no signal because he doesn't like Wi-Fi. He has to return to his bat cave. So we're parking here so I can say goodnight, because we don't want to suddenly abruptly cut off when we get to his place. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, you guys, and tune in tomorrow, you guys. I don't know what time I'm gonna live stream, but I do plan on heading up to Hagerstown. Thanks, and see y'all tomorrow. Night. Yeah, Tex-Mex, Ottman, Oilman. Michael doesn't want the cops chasing him to know. Good night, you guys. Need your alone time. Thank you, Anna and Michael. No, we're going to go to his house, and my car's at his house, and I'm going to drive home and then sleep in my bed. I like to sleep in my bed. How do you connect when you need to ride? Snail mail? Good night, all. Yeah, that's why I get upset when I send him a text and he never gets it and he doesn't reply. And he said, now you know I don't have signal here. Text? usually text or email, but he's a very difficult man to get a hold of, and it does get frustrating at times. Good night, sweet dreams. Good night, Imuna. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for coming back. We did another 55 minutes, so almost another hour. Michael talks too much. You guys are hilarious. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for letting us sleep. Have a great night, everyone. Peace, lady. All love and peace. Peace, love, respect. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for C4. Blah, blah, blah. He can't get Wi-Fi. He can't get Wi-Fi at Starbucks. Good night. It's been fun. Good night, Ola. You guys are hilarious, you guys. Hey, Trish, we found more of our soul family right here tonight. Good night, gang. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. So we're going to probably cut. Hey, you guys, or maybe I'll just leave it on to see where it dies. So we said all our good nights, you guys. Michael has to wash his big hands. Bye all. Bye, guys. So I guess I'll just leave it on, and if it dies, it dies. We all already said the good night, so I want to test to see where it dies. Good night, you guys. Good night. Love you. Look me up. All right, C4. I wouldn't know where to look you up, but I'll be live streaming tomorrow sometime, so look out for it. LOL at Ola. Ola is hilarious. Ola, Brian, and Andy are hilarious, Trish. They kept me laughing all night long. In that case, I'm awake. Oh boy, a test. Yeah, because where he lives, there's no Wi-Fi and it cuts off. So when I was trying to set up the live stream, it wouldn't, I couldn't do it until we got out. So it'll probably die sooner or later. It's dark. And there are deers here. So I hate it driving here, but now my car has high beam, has LED lights, so it should be better because it's really pitch dark at night. Good night. Oh boy, Tess, good night. Have it on facing you. I hit a deer one night and hurt my car, but that was a heck of a way to get free venison. All platforms, the outer limits, sweet dreams, everyone. So have it facing me. You guys want to see me? I don't know, can you see me? If I turn it around? Let me turn it around. Hi guys. So if I die, then you know we reached the point where there was no Wi-Fi. Oh, you can turn it off. Oh, then it's too dark. Never mind. So Michael was right to have the lights on. Best cell signal of all streamers all night. Yeah, it was pretty good. Now we can see you. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night. Good night. Good night. You guys, this has been an awesome group. I love you guys. Night to you too. Stay safe. Beautiful. Oreo better not drive there without a deer whistle. Nice red plaid shirt, Mike. So we won't be able to see his neighborhood. Well, someone said to turn it around. Are you Travel Fund 69's wife? No, Travel Fund 69 has a girlfriend. He said it today on OTR. He said it today in OTR. Our Orchidelia is his girlfriend. He told OTR that because Orchidelia had given him $20. And then Travel Fund 69 said, oh, that's my girlfriend. She's always in the chat. Oh, spooky eyes. It's more private for him. Yes, Orchidelia. Yeah, Orchidelia is his girlfriend. I never said it, but he had introduced me to her. via FaceTime when he first came down here, and she shouted me out a couple times. I didn't say anything because he never said anything, but I'm saying it tonight because he actually publicly came out. He publicly came out this morning and told ATR on a live stream on the truck that was his girlfriend. So now the cat is out of the bag. I hardly ever watch Travel Fun. Oh, okay. To each his own. Yeah, to each his own. At the beginning, I never watched him either. I watch Auto Walks, and then from Auto Walks, I learn of other people. He also said so in Ottawa. Okay, yeah. I thought so. She had walked around with him. Orchidelia is in Niagara, Canada. Okay. At Jeff Pay, she didn't catch the Waltons reference. Maybe not everyone know that show. I did watch the Waltons, but I must have missed that comment, Trish. So I didn't see a comment on the Waltons. Oh, I saw her doing Travel Fun in Canada. Yeah, she walked around. It was her and her friend. The other one, Gemini Lee. So Orchidelia and Gemini Lee are friends. And they were the ones that walked around with Jeff Travel Fun 69 in Canada. But they were all bundled up so you couldn't see their face. I knew that because they live in Toronto, yeah. Yeah, but she's always in the chat. She's always in the chat. But at one point, he told me that she was the ex. But then he said that in the stream, she said they were married for 11 years or something. So I didn't know because I had just met him. So I don't know. I don't know what their business is, but he publicly came out today and said that's his girlfriend, which I kind of knew anyway because he had introduced me to her. I see you, yeah. So we turned it around because you guys asked me to turn it around, and that way we give Michael some privacy. I only saw a glimpse of her once tonight. I only saw a glimpse of her once tonight and saw she wore glasses. I sometimes watch Beers and Cheers, but quite honestly, I don't get that channel. Yeah, I don't watch that too much either. It's too late for me doing the weekday, so I can't tune in to that. Oh, I thought she was his driver. Interesting. Well, she did drive him around, and she gave Ottawa a ride up there one night. She also is a streamer. Yes, she did the Toronto one. Mary Ellen and John Bay used to say goodnight at the end of the show. It's an old TV show. Okay, got it. All right. Man, I should have leave you guys on for my ride home, but I need my GPS to get out of here. Hey, the signal's still going on, but I think once we reach closer to his home, it'll probably die because he doesn't have signal. The signal's very weak where he is. Red and black plaid on mic. Sorry, life. We have 18 people still in the chat. 28 likes. Oh, so we've gone over an hour now. 17 people, 28 likes. it had dropped down to 10 when I was saying goodnight. now it's back up to 17.
Just keep it rolling.
Because everybody was saying goodnight and everybody was like all down. All of a sudden they came back. It's so funny. Are you two on a motorcycle? You all look very close together. No, we're in the car. Red and black plaid. Okay. 17, yes. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Right, Michael? You guys, you are hilarious. You are so hilarious. I think it's a golf cart. Ola, you are hilarious. You are so hilarious. Oh my God, you made me laugh like I've never laughed so much before. My stomach hurts. Oh, so the signal have not cut off.
Spooky.
That's a cheers, rough. All right, you guys. Why did you pick the name Moments? Oh, because I wanted to capture the moments. Your laugh is contagious. OMG. Thanks, Liquid Yum. So I wanted to capture the moments, and I always ask for guidance, but Moments by itself was taken, you guys. Moments by itself was taken, and so because I was already Ann5808 online and everyone knew me as Ann5808 in the chats. So I decided to do Moments 5808. Is that a deer?
There's 7 of them.
Oh my God, you guys, there's 7 deers. There's 7 deers. Let's see if I can show it to you. He said there's 7 deers over there. It's too dark. You guys can't see.
Here, I'll put it up front and I'll roll it around.
Hold on. We're going to try to show you the 7 deers, you guys. Oh, I still had it on me. Mike. Okay, so I'm going to... Are you moving the car?
No, I will in a second.
Well, I didn't want to put the camera on your house. You want...
Oh, okay. Ready.
Because if I put it up, it's going to show your house. Okay. 7 deers, you guys, check it out. Oh my God, you guys, check out the deers. Oh my God, this is awesome. Oh my God, check out the deers, man. I hope I don't run into any deers going home. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Thinking of famous Michaels with large hands, Phelps, Georgia. Oh my God, Michael.
Cherry Blossom Safari.
Stand there. Why did we move? We were still enjoying it.
Cherry Blossom Safari.
Wow, that's awesome. Oh, so cute. Why didn't you move? We were
Going in the woods.
deer in the headlight. Oh, so we're going into the woods?
They were
What?
going in the woods.
I am?
No, they were.
They were still there.
Roll back over.
Where's my rifle? C4. Just sit here for a second. We were just looking at them. And then you move. Check it out, you guys. Check out the deers. Oh my God. This is a good ending to the night, you guys. Look at that. Oh my God. This is so cool. So if the signal is good, then Michael, just ignore your calls and texts. Exactly, Ola. Exactly. The only time I want to see a deer is when they start looking small or when I see from my rear view mirror. Michael wants to hit the hay. That is cool. Yeah, Andy, I think you're right. I think we warned him out. All right. Just 2 more minutes, Michael. This is really nice. Like, we really see them really nice. This is really cool. Give us another minute. Mom, Trish is texting me something. All right. Oh my God. This is awesome, you guys, that we can capture this. Oh my goodness. Perfect way to end our night. I love animals. Awesome, Jeff Payant. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is right in front of his house. There's houses around here. Maybe they are looking for parking. Saola is funny. Deers are in Michael's yard. Yeah. I see your message, Trish. Yeah, this in front of Michael's yard. The front, sort of to the right of his yard. Beautiful. Yeah, he lives in sort of like an off remote place. So maybe because, not sure why.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, he said it shouldn't be. Michael has equipment that measure Wi-Fi, you guys. He's the type that has equipment that measure Wi-Fi. He had this meters. I knew him years back, and he was trying to measure the Wi-Fi in my place. They have no worries of you being there. Oh, yeah, that's true, Jeff. They had no worries. That's why they weren't afraid. Probably use the restroom and then head home, and I need my GPS, otherwise I would keep you guys on. That is country living. Yeah, it's sort of cool because it's sort of country. It's not so far from the highway, you know. So anyway, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. We have 15 people back in the chat. That's so cool. 28 likes, 69 minutes. only because it's not hunting season. Yep, C4. All right, you guys. So we had a special treat with the deer. Thanks for hanging with me all night long and keeping us company and coming along for the ride. We bonded, and it's been beautiful. Good night once again, and strength, and they combine. Oh my God, Trish, that is awesome. Yeah, Liquid, you have to go. Michael is a Landy sus. Cat, and good night, everyone. Good night, guys. Love, because I'll be sleeping in. I had an hour. It was beautiful. That's awesome, Trish.